Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is our bar Pilates. For today, we're going to want a set of light weights. I'm going to use 1 pound for reference. Go heavier, go lighter. And I'm going to use a small Pilates ball, something that's squishy, not like a medicine ball. If you'd like, you can also use a set of ankle weights, totally optional, your choice. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're tracking your workout, go ahead and set your devices. Also totally optional. Draw your feet hip width apart and parallel. Reach your arms overhead. Draw your knees up towards your chest as you point your toes, warming up your lower body here. Continue to drive the knees up with the toes pointed as you add a wide arm pull down. Add a twist, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Warming up those obliques, warming up your upper body. Bring it back center for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quickly come onto your bottom. Reach your legs out long, arms by your side, palms facing down. Deep inhale, deep exhale, strong pump of your arms. Belly pulled in towards your spine. Keep it going. Inhale and exhale. For 3. That's 2. Last one. Reach your arms and legs low to a hover. Crunch your knees to your chest, elbows to your knees. Reach and crunch. 3 more. Inhale to reach. Exhale to crunch. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. On the next one, hold the arms and legs low to a hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently rest your head, neck, and shoulders. Plant your feet about hip distance apart. You can cactus your arms and leave your hands by your hips. We're going to focus here on the core as we are tucking the hips under. So draw your lower back in towards the mat. Think about tilting your pelvis up, bringing your hips in towards your rib cage, pressing your lower back into the floor. Hold it here for 3, 2, and release. Exhale, tuck and hold for 3, 2, and release. 2 more. Tuck, hold it in. Gently release it under. 1 more, tuck and hold. So when I reference tuck throughout the class, this is the motion that you want to bring hips towards your rib cage. Gently release it down. Draw your knees into your chest, curl yourself into a tight ball. Allow your body to rock from side to side. Gentle movement here. A little sway. Gently rock back through center, crossing one ankle over the other. Rock yourself forwards and backwards a few times here with your breath. On the next one, we're all going to come up, find a tabletop position. Stay here. You can walk your hands out into a high plank. From here, wrists under your shoulders, elbows bend and press, bend and press. Tricep push-ups, tabletop, or in a high plank. 3 more. That's 2. Last one. Hold the wrists under the shoulders. Walk your feet out if you're in that tabletop. Hold it here in a high plank, holding and breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hike your hips up. Begin to bend and extend to one knee at a time as you pedal your heels. Allow your forehead to reach towards the floor. Biceps frame your ears. Create a deep bend in both of your knees as you walk your hands towards your feet, coming to the back of your mat. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins, crown your head away from your midline. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders. Last to arrive, roll your shoulders down and back. As you come up to standing, go ahead and grab your set of light weights. 1 weight in each hand. We're going to find our feet wider than our hips. From here, plie bend, reach the arms forward, pull it in, bring it out, lift the arms up, bring them forward, pull the arms in. As you bend into one of those knees, alternating right and left. Keep it going. You can stay here. If you would like, you can add a deeper bend, really straightening that opposite leg. Keep it going. Almost there. Pull, extend, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Bring everything back through center. Few more. Almost there. All right, shake it out, come back to the center. From here, draw your arms out forward. Bring your palms facing up. Pull the elbows in as you lift the heel, lower forward. You can alternate the heel lift. You can do a double heel lift. You want to keep those hips nice and low. You can also completely take out that heel lift and just keep the hips low, knees tracking wide. So when you look down, you can see your big toe to the inside of your foot. Pull it in, extend. Maybe add that heel lift as you reach those elbows back to the wall behind you. Palms are facing up. Couple more here, stay with it. Palms facing up towards the ceiling. Arms extend, elbows pull back in. Pinkies stay in towards your body. Maybe adding a heel lift. Last one. All right, keep the bend in the knees. Release your arms down in front of you. Give me a full bicep curl. Extend, straighten the legs, around the world arms. Bring it back down. Curl, lift, extend, around the world. Bring it back down. Chest is lifted here. As you sink the hips down low, keep the hips directly under your shoulders. Palms in towards the same shoulder. Keep it going. Lift, bend, extend, curl, extend. You've got it. Stay with it. Almost there. Couple more. Lift, bend, curl, extend. Let's do one more. All right, release it down. We're going to turn and face the side wall. From here, feet are hip width apart and parallel. Sink your hips down low and lift your right heel. Bring your arms out in front. From here, open the arms like a goalpost. Bring everything back in. Reach up, step back, bring it back in. Open, close, press, extend, bring everything back in. Open, close, press, extend, bring it back in. Imagine you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you open up those arms, just like a goalpost, keeping those elbows at shoulder height. Keep it going. Open, close, press, extend, bring it back in. One more. Open, close, reach the right leg back, reach the arms forward, sweep the left arm back. Palms facing in. Now we're just going to alternate. Arms up, arm back. Abs are engaged here. Keep it going. Back heel is lifted. Try to keep that right leg as straight as you can. Got a little tickle in my throat. You're just alternating. Arm sweeps up and back. And switch. Ground through that front foot. So think about digging your left big toe straight back to your heel, back up to your pinky, in towards the floor. Keep it going. Just a few more. All right, you are just where you need to be. Bring those weights to your shoulder. Give me a reverse lunge, overhead press. Bring everything back in. Tricep extend, kick it back. Set it down, press it up, reset. Tricep kick back. Kicking that leg back. Reaching those arms out long. As you lift that back right leg, squeeze your right glute. Try to straighten that right leg as much as you can. As you come into that lunge with the overhead press, make sure that that left knee is stacked directly over your ankle, not passing over your toes. Few more here. Keeping your gaze forward to avoid losing your balance. If you get the weebles and wobbles, that's okay. Just come back into it. Press, release, extend. One more. All right, set that right foot down. Shake it out. Now we have the other side. Feet are hip width. Deep bend the knees. Bring those arms in front. Lift that left heel. Open. Bring it in. Reach, step back together, open, close, reach, step back, bring it back in, stay with it, keep it going, grounding through that front right foot. That foot is your base this whole time. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. As you open the arms, bring everything back in, step it back, step it in. Open, bring it in, reach, step back, step it together. Just a few more here. We're gonna hold that left leg back next. You've got it. All right, hold that left leg back. Sweep your left arm back, right arm forward, and switch. Alternating. One arm goes back. One arm goes forward. Make sure you're keeping a bend in that front right knee. That's to help with support and stability. Your back your back left heel is lifted. Pressing the ball of your left foot in towards the floor. Keep it going. Sweep and sweep. Almost there. We're going to come into that reverse lunge next. Keep that back left leg straight. Leaning forward over that right knee. Right knee is directly on top of your ankle. All right, from here, bring the weights to your shoulders. Give me that lunge, overhead press. Bring everything back in. Tricep extend, kick it back. Reset, press it up. Kick it back. Keep it going. Press, lunge, tricep kick back with that left leg. You've got it. Stay with it. Press, lunge, tricep kick back, left leg and arms. Squeeze the base of that left glute. Try to keep that left leg straight as you lift. Arms in by your side. Keep it going. Almost there. Keep your gaze forward. It will help with balance. All right. Finish up the one that you're on. We're going to swap the weights out for that ball. Come back to that reverse lunge. Step your right foot back. Big stance, so make sure that front knee is directly over your ankle, back knee directly on your hip, elbows wide. Hold in that lunge, squeeze, tuck, hold. Keep it going. Back knee directly under your hips, squeezing and tucking the hips under. On that third one, you're holding it. Make sure you're breathing. Squeezing and tucking, hold that third one. Keep it going. Maybe it's such a small movement that you can't even tell that you're moving. You can also lower that back right knee. You're still squeezing and tucking. Drawing your navel into your spine. Don't forget to continue to breathe as you pull your navel up towards the crown of your head. All right, finish up the one that you're on. Step your right foot forward, step your left foot back, reverse lunge stance. Hold that lunge, elbows wide. Squeeze and tuck. On that third one, hold it. Squeeze and tuck, and hold. Elbows are wide. Keep it going. Hold that third one. You've got it. Stay with it. Tiny movement. Remember, you can always release that left knee down. Squeezing and tucking at the same time. That third one, hold it. Release. Squeeze and tuck, and hold. One more. All right, come on down to the floor with that weight. Place that weight underneath your right hand. We're gonna find a tabletop position. Ball, I'm sorry, not the weight. The ball is under your right hand. We're gonna extend that right arm long as you kick that left leg back. Roll that ball out under your right palm. Maybe it comes to your wrist. Maybe it comes all the way to your forearm. Roll it all the way out, straighten that arm, kick that left leg up and back. Draw everything back under your hips and your shoulders. Left knee comes back under your left hip. Right arm comes back under your right shoulder. Roll it out, kick it back. Bring everything back in. Make sure you're engaging that core. So that same tucking motion that we were doing earlier at the beginning of our warm-up on the floor, that's the same motion you want in your hips, even when you're in that tabletop position. Make sure you're breathing, roll, kick, bring everything back in. Keep it slow, keep it steady. All right, on that next one, we're gonna hold that left leg back. We're gonna roll that ball out under our palm. We're gonna press lift, and hold. Pressing and lifting, and hold. Press into that ball, lift that left leg for 3, 2, and hold. Keep it going, press lift, hold. You've got it, stay with it. Pressing into the top shoelace portion of that right foot or tucking your right toes for more support. You've got it, stay with it. Press lift, hold. Check in on your core. Is your navel drawing in towards your spine? Are your hips tucking under? Is your back is flat? Last time. All right, bring it on in. Draw that left knee under your left hip. Bring that right hand under your right shoulder. Place that ball under your left hand. We're gonna roll that ball out on the left side. Kick that right leg back. Bring everything back in. Kick and roll. Bring it back in. You're drawing that right knee back under your right hip. You're rolling that ball back under your left shoulder. Roll, extend. Bring everything back in. Think about pressing into that ball into the floor, rolling it out from your palm, maybe your wrist, maybe your forearm. Roll it out, kick. Bring everything back in. Roll and kick. Bring it back in. Just a couple more here. Stay with it. Core is engaged. Gazing down between your right thumb and index finger. All right, on that next one, we're gonna hold that right leg extended. Roll that ball out so it's under your left palm. Press and lift, hold. Press into that ball, lift the right leg for 3, 2, hold it lifted, press. That's it, you got 3, 2, and hold. Keep it going, 3, 2, and hold. Press lift, hold. Keep it going. Almost there. Core is engaged. Make sure your navel is pulled in towards your spine. Keep breathing. That's a fundamental movement for your core is breath work. You've got a last one. 3, 2, and hold. Nice work. We're going to come on down, bring a weight with you. Bring that ball, place the ball between your thighs. We're gonna grab one weight, bringing that weight into your right hand, come onto your left hip and your left forearm. Reach that weight overhead, squeeze the ball between your thighs, lift your hips, hold the hips high, reach under, reach it up, lower the hips, lift the hips, hold them high, reach under and through, lift the arm, lower the hips. Make sure that you're not just holding that ball between your thighs or your knees, that you're actively squeezing it. Squeeze and lift, hold it, rotate, lift, squeeze and lower. That's it, stay with it. Reach it high, reach it low. Once you come back with that arm directly over the same shoulder, lower the hips. Don't forget to squeeze that ball, reach, lift it up, lower down, one more. All right, gently lower down, set the weight off to the side, release that ball from your thighs, place the ball behind your right calf, draw your right elbow wide. Draw your right leg back and tuck under, bringing your right elbow to your left hand. Open up your chest, rotate back, draw your right knee forward. Crunch forward, kick that right leg back. Open it up, rotate. Keep it going. Almost there. Open knee drive. Kick it back, tap it down. Keep moving here with control, slow and steady. Keep that right heel in towards your glutes to squeeze that ball. Keep that right knee at hip height the entire time as you drop forward and as you drop backwards. One more time, open and reset. We're gonna come on to the right side quickly. Bring that ball once again between your thighs. Grab that weight in your top left hand. We're coming down to our right forearm and our right hip. Reach the left arm over high. Lift the hips, squeeze the ball, rotate under. Bring it up, lower the hips. Squeeze, lift, hold the hips high, rotate, lift it up, lower down. Keep it going. Make sure you're squeezing that ball. It's not just hanging out. You want to actively engage the inner and outer thighs as you squeeze that ball. Yes, you're actively working the obliques as you lift and lower the hips. More oblique work as you rotate that left arm under and through the right side body. Lift it up, lower down. Keep it going, few more. Got it, lift, reach under, reach it up, lower down. Set the weight down, release the ball between your thighs, bring it behind your left knee. Draw your left elbow wide, draw your left leg back, draw your left elbow towards your right wrist. Open the chest, draw that left knee forward. Rotate that leg back, tap it down. Open it up. Keep moving here. Left leg is elevated at hip height. Open and draw it back. Keep it going. Be with it, controlling that movement. We're going to grab one weight and bring that ball back between our thighs, coming laying onto our belly. We're still going here. One more. Draw that arm forward, leg back. Open up the chest, draw that knee forward. All right, bring that ball, bring it between your thighs. Come on to the front side of your body. Bring one weight between your palms. Squeeze that ball, lift your hips, lift your arms, lift your legs. Lower down, just like a Superman, lift it up. And lower. If your back or your upper body is bothering you, just pick one to lift and to lower. Keep it going. Lift the arms, lift the legs. Lower back down. Gaze down towards the floor to prevent straining your neck. All right, the next one, hold it lifted. Bring that weight from the right hand to the left behind your back. Bring it forward, lower down. Lift everything up. Pass the weight left to right. Lower down. One more time each side. Lift it up. Transfer that weight behind your back, right to left. Lower down. Lift it up, left to right. You've got this. Release it down. Come on up. Bring the ball. Bring your weights. We're going to come on to our back side. From here, keep those weights nearby. With that ball, press the ball into your right knee. Walk your heels in towards your hips. Feet are hip width apart and parallel, left arm by your side. Press into that ball, lift your hips, lift that left knee. Single march as you press that ball in towards your right thigh. Lift it up. Lift the hips. Drive that left knee up. Lower down. Really press into that ball between your right palm and your right thigh. Lift it up, left knee drive, lower down. Keep it going. Lower back down. Really press into the sole of your right foot. Almost there. All right, lower the hips. Bring that ball to your left thigh. Press it in with your left hand. Right hand by your hip. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Resting your head, neck, and shoulders down. Take a breath. Let it go on your exhale. Press into that ball. Lift your hips. Lift that right knee. Set everything down. Hips and right foot. Here we go. Press and lift. Knee drive. Lower down. Press bridge. Right knee drive. Lower everything down. Keep it going. Press it up. Lower back down. Slow it down as much as you need to. Squeeze that left glute. Really drive your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Keeping your head, neck, and shoulder grounded. Release it down. You've got it. Press knee drive. Slowly lower. Keep it going. Almost there. Last one. All right, lower the feet down. Bring that ball, bring it between your palms. Elbows are wide. We're going to squeeze that ball with alternating knee marches with that bridge. So now we're taking out that ball from our thigh. As we drive the knee up, we're lifting the hips. We're squeezing that ball between our palms. Elbows are wide. Knee drive. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Almost there. Make sure you're keeping those hips tucked under. You've got it. Stay with it. Lift it up. Step it down. Squeeze that ball as you drive that knee in towards your chest. Elevate your hips high as you can. Keeping your head, neck, and shoulders grounded. Lift it up. Lower down. Lift it up. Lower down one more time. Finish that set. All right, from here, so the ball off to the side. Walk your feet in towards your hips. From here, we're going to do a little bit more breath work. Arms by your side. Tuck the hips under and release. Tuck and release. Press your lower back into the floor and release. Tuck and release. And hold. Tuck, hold. And release. Tuck, hold. And release. Really press your lower back into the floor. And release. One more. And on here. Tuck, tuck, and hold. Tuck, tuck, and hold. Just like we did in those reverse lunges. Tuck, tuck, and hold. One more. Yes, you can. Tuck, tuck, and hold. All right, go ahead and grab that ball again. Come to a reverse tabletop. Plant that ball into your right thigh with your right hand. Draw your left elbow wide. Tuck your chin to your chest. Extend that left leg. Lift it up. Lower to a hover. Bend the left knee. Extend. Lift it up. Lower and bend. Really press that ball into your right thigh using your right hand. You're actively pressing that right knee back into that ball so that your right hand and your right knee are not moving. Keep it going. Shin is tucked. Still there. Left leg extends. Lift it up. Lower down and bend. Extend. Lift it up. Lower down and bend. You've got it. Stay with it. Last one. All right, draw that left knee to a tabletop ball between your left palm and your left thigh. Right elbow wide, tuck your chin. Here we go. Extend our right leg. Lift it up. Lower down. Tuck it in. Extend. Lift it up. Lower down. Knee drive. So you're still pressing that ball in with your left hand, right? You're actively pressing that left knee back into that ball. Opposite directions here. Stay with it. Extend. Lift it up. Lower down and bend. Few more. Almost there. All right, give me one more wherever you at. Extend, lift, lower, and bend. All right, keep the chin tucked. Reach your legs to the ceiling. Lower your right leg. Transfer that ball under that leg. If you want to make this more challenging, straighten the legs. If you want to release some tension from your hip flexors, bend into those knees. The lower you bring your feet towards the floor, the more challenging it is. So you can lift it a couple degrees. You've got it. Stay with it. Alternating, transferring that ball around and behind your thighs. Keep it going. Ball transfer. Still going. Still moving. Transfer and transfer. Head, neck, and shoulders lifted off of the floor. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that ball between your thighs. Grab those weights. One weight in each hand. Here we go. All right. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Walk your heels in towards your hips. Elbows are wide. Knuckles to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips. Wide arm chest press, glute bridge, press it up and squeeze, lower back down. You've got it, stay with it. Squeeze and lift, release and lower. Wide arm chest press with a glute bridge. You're still squeezing that ball. Don't forget about the ball. Keep it going. Wide arm chest press. Lift it up, lower down. Almost there. A few more here. Press, lift, and release. One more. All right, lower your hips, lower the weight, set the ball off to the side. Draw your knees into your chest. Curl yourself into a tight ball. Allow the soles of your feet to come towards the ceiling, grabbing the back side of your thighs, the outer edge of your calves, or the outer edge of your feet for happy baby, and just holding here and breathing. Maybe find a gentle sway if that feels comfortable. Gently sway back through center, cross your ankles one over the other. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. On the last one, come on up towards your knees. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Wrists under your shoulders. Keeping your elbows tucked in, option to lower the knees, lower all the way down. Once you arrive, untuck your toes, wrists under your shoulders, press up, mini cobra. Exhale, release. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage. Press up, full cobra. Gazing up towards the ceiling, lengthening on the front side of your body. Maybe look over your left shoulder. Come back to center, over the right. Back to center. Come through tabletop. And then tuck your toes, lift your hips, finding a piked position. Biceps continue to frame your ears. Gently bend and extend them to one knee at a time, allowing your hips to sway side to side. Lower your heels. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. Hold the left knee bent. Draw that left knee toward your left wrist. Lower your right knee. Draw that right leg back a little bit. That's comfortable for you. You can walk your hands to center or come into that forward fold at any time. Half king pigeon here. If you're in that forward fold, maybe find a gentle sway side to side of those hips. Get a little bit deeper into that left hip flexor. See how this feels on this side, and just breathing. Plant your hands under your shoulders, lower your left hip to the floor, and slide your right knee up to meet the sole of your left foot. Hands behind your back for support, hands at heart center for more of a core challenge. Lift the knees to the ceiling, plant your feet to the floor, and then rotate your knees to the back of the mat. Keeping your knees on the mat, inhale, lift your hips, press your hips forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way back down. Once your right hip lands, lift your knees to the ceiling, plant your feet on the floor, and rotate back to the top of the mat. Both knees on the mat, lift your hips, press it forward. Stay here, or walk your right knee out to the right edge of your mat. Open up that left hip flexor a little bit more. Release that right knee back to your left foot. Lower yourself down. Plant your hands, slide that right leg back, coming back to your pigeon. We're gonna find curtsy pyramid. Tuck your right toes. As you lift your hips, plant your left foot right where it was, and then walk your hands back. You can widen or shorten the distance between your back right foot and your left front heel. To get deeper into that left leg stretch, rotate your right hip forward and left hip back, moving your hips in a counterclockwise motion. You can create a bend in one or both knees, or try to straighten them to get a little bit deeper. Walk your hands to the inside of your left foot, pivot your toes to the long edge of your mat. Toes are turned slightly inward, and allow your head, neck, and shoulders to just hang nice and loose. If your forehead is just grazing the floor and you'd like to get it off, shorten the distance between your heels. You can grab opposite elbows for a ragdoll and find a gentle sway from side to side. Gently sway back through center, release your hands towards the floor. Keeping your right hand on the floor, reach your left arm towards the ceiling. Deep spinal twist, gazing up or down. Gently plant your left hand to meet the right. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, release your right hand to meet the left. Walk your hands back to your left foot, pivot your toes to the short edge of your mat. Plant your hands, bend into your left knee, and step your left foot to the back of your mat. Pedal out your heels, bend and extend, allowing your hips to move from side to side. Lower back release here in your down dog. Gently lower the heels, press into your finger pads. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your right knee, stack your hip. Keep a bend in that right knee and draw your right knee towards your right wrist. As you lower your right knee, lower your left knee, and then tuck your left toes, drawing your left leg back. You can fold forward at any time to get a gentle back bend. Walk your hands to your midline, gazing up. Stay there as long as you'd like. Whenever you're ready, you can fold forward. Maybe add a gentle sway from side to side. Any variation here in pigeon pose on this side. Back through center, plant your hands under your shoulders, lower your right hip on the floor. Seal your left knee so it comes in contact with the sole of your right foot. Hands behind your back for support, hands at heart center. Inhale, lift your knees, plant your feet to the floor. Lower to the back side of your mat. Make sure both knees are on your mat. Lift your hips, press your hips forward, reach your arms back. Slowly, with a controlled movement, lower your hips back down. Lift your knees. Come back to the top of the mat, both knees on your mat. Inhale, lift your hips, press it forward. Stay here, or maybe step your left knee to the right edge of your mat. Gently release your left knee back to your right foot. Plant your hands and slide your left leg back. Tuck your left toes, press into your finger pads, lift your hips, sealing the sole of your right foot right where it was at on the mat in your pigeon pose. Shorten or widen the distance of your feet. Create a bend in one or both of your knees to decrease the sensation. Straighten your legs to increase that stretch. Moving your hips in a clockwise motion. As you press that left hip forward, that right hip is going to rotate back. This time feeling that stretch along the outer right leg. Walk your hands to the inside of your right foot. Pivot your toes to the long edge of your mat. Toes turn slightly inward. Just allow your head, neck, and shoulders to fall loose towards the floor. Walk your hands behind your heels, through your legs. Fingertips away from your body. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. Walk your hands back under your nose. Walk them over to your left foot. Right hand stays on the floor. Inhale, left arm towards the ceiling. You can also grab your right shin, thigh, or hip. Release your left hand back to meet the left foot. Walk your hands back through center, over to the right foot. Left arm stays down, right arm reaches high. Left hand on the floor, your ankle, calf, thigh, or hip. Release your right hand down. Pivot your toes to the short edge of the mat, bend into that front right knee. Plant your hands and step your right foot back, coming back to your down dog as you pedal out the heels once more. With a deep bend on both of your knees, walk your feet towards your wrists, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, come into that forward fold. Hands to your hips with a long spine, lengthen all the way up. Once you arrive, roll your shoulders up and back. Roll them up and forward. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Fantastic work. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.